For someone entering the world of Symbiotic, explain it to them. How did we reach here? How did shared secured? What were the earlier protocols who did this? What were things you took from them? What were some things that were wrong with them? And how did you derive it?
I'll try to be short here. We had a lot of things using someone else's security for a while, because why do you need to create at each time you launch a new network? It was used at merge mining or name coin in Bitcoin. We had delay chain for Polkadot. Basically, you have the really strong security chain and really simple design that like anchors states of parachains. That was the first data availability network, I think. So anchoring was done long time ago, maybe 7 years ago, when tried multiple times. We had some designs. I'm not sure if Omni was anchoring, but like they were close. So anchoring is basically when you just straight up dump your state without verification, just for data availability into somebody else's blockchain. We moved past that, and like Polkadot needs some form of verification. And some form of verification came from rollups, shared security space. We're using the security and data availability of Ethereum. So then we had cross staking after that. Cross staking was mesh security for Cosmos ecosystem. They were using the same tokens between networks to align bridges and new networks as well. So people tried that, and that was really nice as well. Then we added cross staking. We changed to restaking with Eigen layer. They changed 2 letters, so their contribution was to be Ethereum centric and to be Web 2 centric. So like the cloud, each good one solution for protocols and reusability of Ethereum validators with sidecars. Right. They like pivoted from that, because Ethereum validators, if people know what they are, they're really like simple devices, not great for agents, machine learning, or they're not gonna be great for ZK. They're a new type of network. We need different infrastructure. War costs completely different from like Ethereum nodes. So the industry moved from the execution layer and left the consensus layer hot overburdened. Tried to like solve them that was that plagued every shared security protocol before us. That they lack demand. Like Eigenlayer, Polkadot, and Cosmos, they don't have demand because they're inflexible. Polkadot, Cosmos, and Eigenlayer dictate that there is a good way of going around things, and you should never do that. That's how like every part of the way that you are opinionated or you create solution that is not as flexible, you lose some protocols. When you lose protocols, and like the example that I used, the new network comes to you and they realize, oh, you don't have any of those. Like I probably should launch myself. Yeah. Like I should natively launch, develop everything myself, or launch centralized. Which is even fucking worse. You need to avoid like that as much as possible, and we orient our protocol to be all encompass. Like for that, like we launched permissionless from the start. Like so you don't have to think twice about using ours in our tech stack and being subject to like political pressure, being like fees interact or other pressure tactics that there might be used some point in the future. Permissionless, fully customizable and modular. Slashing can be done any way you want. Rewards can be utilized any way you want. Any token on any chain, bar from like some that are really like non-Turing complete. General vibe. We try to be as non-opinionated as possible. If it benefits your network, if it doesn't hurt anyone, we are great. Like let's calculate. Let's figure out a way for you to utilize and benefit from shared security. Okay. Purely demand based, right? Because like currently we have around 40 networks in our pipeline. Need more firm primitives, different launch patterns, different weeks. Because restaking and shared security provides novel ways to launch. You can, because you don't have to have token from the beginning, you can use points, which was never done before. You can use tokens immediately, like long clocked tokens, providing value as a rewards or like ways. And you can do a triple stake and align with protocols that you're launching on, like L3 or interop or fast finality for a group of rollups. You can use multiple tokens from multiple protocols to create a alignment layer and create like straight up utility throughout the ecosystem.
Right.
So you can do a lot of other flexible stuff. For that, we need networks to launch and scale, because each will try to optimize and create some like better product market fit, and it's gonna expand the menu that other networks can select.
Right.